Yes, okay children, now let's see what is the general form of Pythagorean triplets. With the help of this general form, we can write as many Pythagoras triplets you want, we can write. Now let's see here. Yes, let's write here general form of Pythagorean triplets. General form of Pythagorean triplets is 2m comma m square minus 1 comma m square plus 1. It is called the general form of Pythagorean triplets, and where m belongs to natural numbers. The value of m should take only from natural numbers, and make sure that m value is not equal to 1. Except to 1, you can take any natural number in the place of m, so that we can write as many Pythagorean triplets you want. Yes, example 1. Let me take m is equal to m is belongs to natural numbers except to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 7. You can take any value in the place of m, which gives always Pythagorean triplets. M is equal to, now submit here 2 in the place of m. Let me write 2 here, comma m is equal to, let me take 2 square minus 1 comma 2 square plus 1. Just I am trying to submit in the place of m 2, in the place of m 2. Yes. Now let's see here, 2 2s are 4. 2 square minus 1, 4 minus 1. 2 square plus 1, 4 plus 1. So 4, 4 minus 1, 3, 4 plus 1, 5. 4, 3, 5 are Pythagorean triplets. Are Pythagorean triplets means these three numbers are going to satisfy Pythagoras property. What is the property? Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of square of other two sides. Other two sides. Now let me take one more example. Let m is equal to 3. Let me take m is equal to 3. Now submit in general form. What is general form? 2m is m square minus 1, m square plus 1. So 2 into, in the place of m I am taking 3 comma here 3 square minus 1. In the place of m 3 square plus 1. 2 into 3 6 comma 3 square 9 minus 1 comma 3 square 9 plus 1. 6 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 plus 1 is 10. 6 comma 8 comma 10 are always Pythagorean triplets. So like that we can find as many Pythagorean triplets you want. Make sure that your value must be natural numbers other than 1. So let me draw one right angle triangle. Name it like ABC. Right angle B. The side opposite of right angle is called hypotenuse. Is called hypotenuse. Now in these three, can we say what is the length of hypotenuse? I told you already. Length of hypotenuse is always greater than other two sides. Now in this, the greater number is 5, which becomes always length of hypotenuse. Length of hypotenuse. Sir, what about these two? These two we can take anywhere. These two we can take anywhere. Base 3 means height 4. Base, height, hypotenuse. Hypotenuse must be greater number. Then remaining two we can take anywhere. Next we will see one more figure for this one even. Let me take here right angle triangle. So name it like PQR. Now in these three, can you say what is the length of hypotenuse? Sir, length of hypotenuse is 10. The reason is hypotenuse length always greater than other two sides. Sir, what about base and height? If the base is 6, height 8. If the base is 8, height 6. We can take any one. Yes. 5 is the value of m square plus 1. 10 is the value of m square plus 1. So hypotenuse will take like m square plus 1. Hypotenuse is what ma? M square plus 1. So in that general form, this m square plus 1 is nothing but the length of hypotenuse. Why? Because we observed just now hypotenuse m square plus 1 value is greater. Even here also m square plus 1 is greater. By submitting whatever the m value, we will get 3 triplets. In that m square plus 1 is always greater. That greater value is always length of hypotenuse. So hypotenuse length is m square plus 1. Sir, what about these two? Anyone. If 2m is base, m square minus 1 will become height. If suppose m square minus 1 is base, 2m will become height. So these both will interchange, no issues. One is base, one is height. But make sure that m square plus 1 is always length of the hypotenuse. M square plus 1 represent length of hypotenuse. The reason, by submitting different m values, we are getting m square plus 1 is greater. That greater value will consider always length of hypotenuse. This both, one is base, other one is height. Anyone. Yes, just now I said these three are being this called general form of Pythagoras triplet. In this, we can submit any m value from natural numbers except 1. Now, just now we observed m square plus 1, we are getting always greater number. So that I said that greater value we can consider as length of hypotenuse. From this both, one is base, length of the base, other one is length of height. Any one. So let me take, suppose this one is length of the base. Then what is length of the height? M square minus 1. Now let us verify is these three terms are going to satisfy Pythagoras property or not. Then only we will treat as it is the general form of Pythagorean triplet. Let's verify now. What is the Pythagorean condition now? Hypotenuse square is equal to, what is the hypotenuse? AC. Why? It is opposite of right angle. So hypotenuse square is equal to sum of other two side squares. First can I write AB or BC? Anyone you can write. So hypotenuse square is equal to sum of other two side squares. Sum of other two side squares. What is AC? AC length is m square plus 1. Again whole square is there, we will put as it is equal to length of AB. What here? Length of AB is m square 1 minus 1, again whole square as it is, plus what is length of BC? Length of BC is 2m. We will write whole square. Let us simplify. Should get LHS, RHS both should be equal. Then only we can say that these three terms are general form of Pythagorean triplets. It is like a plus b whole square. How can I simplify? A square plus b square plus 2ab. 2 into a into b is equal to. It is like a minus b whole square. How can I simplify? A square minus 2 into a into b, 2ab plus b square. This one 2m whole square we can write 2 square 4, m square 2 square m square. We have a formula that a into b whole power m we can write a power m into b power m. Based on that 2 power 2 into m power 2. 2 power 2 is equal to 4. M power 2 like m square as this. Simplify this. M power 2 into 4. M power 4 plus 1 plus 2 into m square, 2m square is equal to 2 to the 4, m power 4 minus 2 1 to 2, 2m square plus 1 plus 4m square. Any right terms? LHS, no right terms. We will write in order. Sorry, m power 4 plus 2m square plus 1. Here I can see m power 4 minus 2m square plus 4m square, both are right terms, so write plus 2m square plus 1. Yes, now we can see both LHS, RS both are equal. So what we can say now? Yes, these three numbers are always general form of Pythagorean triplets. In that m square plus 1 is the greater value. That greater value we need to consider always length of hypotenuse. From this both, one is length of the base, one is length of the base, other one is length of height. Yes, now let's see one example here. They give write a Pythagorean triplet whose smallest number is 8. Smallest number they gave 8. They are asking with the help of this smallest number 8, write the Pythagorean triplets. See, we have general form. With the help of general form, we will try to find the Pythagorean triplets. We will write here general form of General form of Pythagorean triplets. General form of Pythagorean triplets is, what is general formula? 2m comma m square minus 1 comma m square plus 1. It is called general form of Pythagorean triplets. In that I said already rectangle, triangle it will take. So name it A, B, C. The side opposite of rectangle is hypotenuse. Side opposite is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse length is, I said always m square plus 1. Length of hypotenuse is always m square plus 1. In these three, always m square plus 1 is greater value. Why? Because by taking different m values from natural numbers, I explained just now, we got this only always greater. Now from this both, 2m is base or m square minus 1 is height, or 2m is height, m square minus 1 is base. Now smallest number 8. See, m square plus 1 cannot be smallest number because hypotenuse is always greater than other two sides. Now this 8 is the value of either 2m or m square minus 1. Why? Because in these three, this one is not a greater. Sorry, this one is always greater. This one is not smaller. From this both, any one must be smaller. Now in this both, which one is smaller? With the help of that smaller, we have to find the remaining. So let me take here case 1. Now we don't know in this both which one is smaller. If either 2m or m square minus 1, one will be smaller compared to hypotenuse. So which one is smaller I don't know. I am taking let smallest number. Smallest number. So let smallest number is equal to 2m. Next case will take m square minus 1. So let smallest number is equal to m. So now according to question, what we can write? Smallest number 2m is equal to how much they gave now? They gave here 8. Let me take 2m is equal to 8. Now find the m value. If no symbol into m is equal to 8 into triple transpose by 2. 2 1s are 2 4s are. Yes, what I got? M is equal to 4. M is equal to 4 is what? Natural number. M is equal to 4 is natural number. So if it is natural number, we can find the Pythagorean triplets. If not, stop there itself. No need to find the Pythagorean triplets. Yes. Now with the help of this m is equal to 4, we try to find the Pythagorean triplets. First one is 2m. Next one is what one? M square minus 1. Next one is m square minus 1. I am writing vertically now. Next one is m square plus 1. Now let's submit this m equal to 4 in all these three. 2 into what is m value 4? I got 8 is equal to m square minus 1, where m is equal to how much I got? 4. M is equal to 4. 4 square minus 1 is equal to 4 square. 16 minus 1 is equal to how much? 15 I got. Next is equal to m is equal to how much I got? 4. Yes. Let me write 4 square plus 1. 4 square plus 1 is equal to how much? 16 plus 1 is equal to 17. I got 8, 15, 17. These three are Pythagorean triplets. In that 8 is the smallest. That smallest is equal to how much? 2m. Yes. Now in these three, smallest value is what? 2m. Smallest value is 2m. Because we got the values 8, 15, 17. In that three values, 8 is the smallest, and that smallest value we got for only 2m. So we can write Pythagorean triplets. Therefore, Pythagorean triplets. Pythagorean triplet is, what is the Pythagorean triplets? 8, 15, 17. Where 8 is smallest number. 8 is what now? Smallest number. So that is the way we will find. If suppose here I got example 2m and I got here 15. M square minus 1 I got 8. This I got 17. Now what we can say? We took 2m is the smallest, but we got m square minus 1 is smallest. So what we can write then? So our assumption is wrong. 2m is not the smallest number. In such case, you can go for case 2. In that case 2, this we need to consider as smallest. Hope you understood. First I am taking this one smallest. By taking this smallest number I simplified. whatever the values I got, in that values also 8 is smallest, and that 8 is the value of 2m. Instead of this, suppose if the values are like this, 8 is the smallest, but that 8 I am getting for m square minus 1, but it is 2m. So 8 is not a smallest number. Then we can take case 2. In that case 2 we write let m square minus 1 smallest number is equal to how much? 8. Now let's see exercise 6.2 here. First bit they are asking find the square of the following numbers. To find the square of the given number, explain two methods. One is by using actual multiplication method, and another one is without multiplication method. Without multiplication method. Now I want to find the square of 35. See my here solution. Yes, we have to find square of 35. This square of 35, how can I write 35 square? 35 square. So power 2 is nothing but base, we can multiply itself 2 times. 35 into 35. Now multiply base 35 itself and write the result. We will multiply here now 35 into 35. 5 5 is 25, 5 2 10. 5 3 is 15, 15 plus 2 17. 3 5 is 15, 5 1 carry here. 3 3 is 9 plus 1 10. 5 7 plus 5 12 2 1 carry 1 plus 1 2. Yes, I got 1225. 1225. So what is the result here? We can write therefore square of 35 is equal to 1225. That's all. By using multiplication, we got square of 35. Similarly, you can find square of 46 also. Yes, let me write here square of 46 is equal to 46 square nothing but power 2. So 46 power 2, 46 is the base, 2 is the power. Power 2 is nothing but multiply the base itself 2 times. So we'll multiply 46 itself 2 times, then we'll write answer. 6 6 is 36, 6 3 carry. 6 4 is 24, 24 plus 3, 27. 4 6 is 24, 4 2 carry. 4 4 16, 16 2 is 16 plus 2, 18. 6 7 plus 4, 11. 2 plus 8, 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, 2 1 1 6. I got 2116. So what we will write? We'll write down here. Therefore, square of 46 is equal to 2116. So that is the way we can find the square of given number by using actual multiplication method. Yes. Now let's see second bit over here. They are asking write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is 14. One member they give 14. With the help of 14, we can write Pythagorean triplets. Being one of the number must be 14. See what is the general form we have now? General form. General form of Pythagorean triplet. General form of Pythagorean triplet is, what is the general form here? 2m, yes, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. It is called general form of Pythagorean triplet, where m belongs to natural numbers and also m is not equal to 1. M is not equal to 1. Now in this 3, 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. In this 3, one value is 14 it seems. We have to find other values. Now let's see how can I find this. First, let me take here case 1. Actually, we don't know which number is 14 in this 3. Let me take 2m is 14 and we'll verify by taking 2m is equal to 14. Is it possible to write Pythagorean triplet or not? Next, case 2 will take m square minus 1 is the given number 14. Then case 3 will take m square plus 1 is equal to one of the number 14 and we'll write the required Pythagorean triplets. Case 1, yes, let me take this number is 14. So let me write here one member. one number they given 14. That one number 14 whose value actually I don't know, I am taking it is the value of 2m. It is the value of 2m. So how can I write this? 14 is equal to 2m. This we can write 2m is equal to 14 also. By interchanging like that, there is no change, which we learned in 7th class simple equations. Now from here I want to find m value. Into 2 transpose that side. M is equal to 14 into d by transpose by 2. 2 1s are 2 7s are 14. M is equal to 7. M is equal to 7 is a natural number. So if the m value is natural number, then we can write Pythagorean triplet with help of general form. If m is not a natural number, we can't write the Pythagorean triplets. M is equal to 7 is what? Is a natural number. M is equal to 7 is what? No? Natural number. So we can write Pythagorean triplets. Yes. Now we write here triplets are, yes, what are the Pythagorean triplets? 2m comma m square minus 1 comma m square plus 1. Substitute that m value over here. 2 into m value 7 comma m value is 7 square minus 1 m value is 7 square plus 1. 2 7s are 14 7 square 49 minus 1 7 square 49 plus 1 14 comma 48 comma 49 plus 150. These three are Pythagorean triplets. By taking the given number 2m, one of the number is 2m. Yes. Now let's see. If suppose given number one of the number is m square minus 1, we'll write Pythagorean triplets or not. Let's check it in case 2 Maria. Case 2. So case 2 what we have to check? Yes, one number is equal. They give one number. If that one number is the value of m square minus 1, let us see what are the Pythagorean triplets. So one number is equal to what? 14. So that one number I am going to consider the value of m square minus 1. So this we can write general form. M square minus 1 is equal to 14 also we can write. Yes. Now m square is equal to 14 minus 1 if I transpose plus 1. Let me simplify here. Now I got m square is equal to 14 plus 1 15. Now we transpose this power to that side. M is equal to under root of 15. So 15 is not a perfect square. 15 is not a perfect square. Suppose if I got under root 9, we can write under root 3 into 3. So for every two square numbers, for every two same numbers, we'll take one outside. The reason is it is square root. So what is the value of root 9? 3. So once if it is a perfect square, when we have square root, if it is perfect square, for every two same numbers, we'll take one outside. But 15 is not a perfect square. 15 I can't express like this multiple of two same numbers. So root 15 we can't simplify now. So m is equal to root 15. But I told you that m value must be a natural number. But root 15 m value is not a natural number. Root 15 is not natural number. Not natural number. So if it is not natural number, like this we can't find Pythagorean triplets. So m square minus 1 is not possible to take 14. Then we'll check third case. Case 3 we'll check. We'll check now case 3. So what is the case 3 over here? One of the number 14 we will verify whether it is equal to m square plus 1 or not. So let me write here one number. One number is equal to 14. That I am going to consider the value of m square plus 1. So how can I write this one? I can write m square plus 1 is equal to 14 also you can write. By interchanging RHS like LHS, complete LHS part like RHS, no changes. Let's find the value of m plus 1 if I transpose minus 1. So m square is equal to 14 plus 1 if I transpose minus 1. So m square is equal to 14 minus 1, 13. M is equal to 13 power 2 if I transpose root 13. Can I write 13 is like this product of two same numbers? No. When we can write product of two same numbers? When it is a perfect square number. But 13 is not a square number. 13 we can't write product of two same numbers. So root 13 we can't simplify. Now m value should be natural number, but I got m is equal to root 13. Root 13 is not. Root 13 is not a natural number. So if you take m square plus 1 value 14, also we can't write the Pythagorean triplets. Now this 14 is the value of 2m. 14 is the value of 2m. Because of that only, with the help of that, I got Pythagorean triplets. Yes. Now we can write therefore what we can write here? Required. We can write therefore required triplets. Required Pythagorean triplets are 14, 48, 50. 14, 48, 50. So that is the way we can find the triplets. Just we are taking general form. What is the given number whose value from these three we don't know. I am taking let the given number is the value of 2m. With the help of that I got m value natural number. So once m value is natural number, we can find the Pythagorean triplets. Next, second case, I thought that one number may be m square minus 1 also. So if that one number is m square minus 1, with the help of that also we can find more Pythagorean triplets. I took one number 14, now it is the value of m square minus 1, but I got m value is other than natural number. So once if it is other than natural number, we can't write triplets. Should be natural number. Next, I took the given number is the value of m square plus 1. Even there also I got other than natural number. So only here I can see the required Pythagorean triplets. Yes, this is same model here. I am taking my own one example now. Write Pythagorean triplet whose one number is 8. One number taken 8. Now they are asking write the Pythagorean triplets being one of the number must be 8. One number must be 8. Yes. Now we write general form here. We know that general form of Pythagorean triplets. General form of Pythagorean triplet is 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1, where m is belongs to natural numbers and the value of m is other than 1. Other than 1 will take. Now this one number 8 is whose value it is actually we don't know. So let me take case 1 here. Let me take case 1. I am taking let the given number 8 is the value of 2m. Yes. And taking let the given number is value of 2m. We write the Pythagorean triplets. Then case 2 will take the given number is the value of m square minus 1. We will write the possible Pythagorean triplets. Then at last we will take the given number is value of m square plus 1. We will write as many Pythagoras triplets are possible, but one of the number must be 8. Simplify this. M is equal to 8 into 2f transpose by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours 8. M is equal to 4. Yes, M is equal to 4 is a natural number. M is equal to 4 is natural number. So if it is natural number, we can write the Pythagorean triplets. Now we can write, yes, let's write here now the triplets. The triplet is 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. Let us submit m is equal to 4 here. 2 into m value is 4. Here 4 square minus 1. Here is what? 4 square plus 1. 2 4s are 8. 4 square minus 1. Yes. 16 minus 1. 16 plus 1. I can write 8 comma 15 comma 17. 8, 15, 17 are Pythagoras triplets. In that 8 is one of the number. Yes. Let's write here the triplet is. Yes. The triplet is 8 comma 15 comma 17. 8 is one number. 8 is the one number in this. Now let us take m square minus 1 is that one number 8, and we will see is it possible to write Pythagorean triplets or not by taking that m square minus 1 is equal to 8. Let me take now m square minus 1 is equal to one number 8. Simplify this. M square is equal to 8 minus 1 if I transpose plus 1. Let me simplify here now. 8 plus 1 9. So LHS m square is equal to 9. So m is equal to 9 power 2 if I transpose root. 9 is the perfect square. So once if it is perfect square, we can write 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. So as it is a square root, for every two same numbers, one number we can take outside. M is equal to 3 I got. Yes. M is equal to 3 is what? Natural number. M is equal to 3 is natural number. So once if it is natural number other than 1, we can write the triplets. Now we can write the triplet is what is general form? 2m comma m square minus 1 comma m square plus 1. So in that 2 into what is m value? 3 comma m square minus 1 3 square minus 1 comma 3 square plus 1 3 square plus 1. 2 3s are 6. 3 square minus 1 9 minus 1 3 square 9 plus 1 6 comma 9 minus 1 8 9 plus 1 10. 6 comma 8 comma 10 are triplets. Now let me write here the triplet is 6 comma 8 comma 10. Now we'll take the last case. Third case, the given value is m square plus 1. If the given value is m square plus 1, we'll see Pythagorean triplets are possible to write or not. Now let me take m square plus 1 is equal to how much? M square plus 1 is equal to given number 8. So I am taking it m square plus 1 is equal to given number 8. Now m square is equal to 8 plus 1 if I transpose minus 1. So m square is equal to 8 minus 1 is how much? 7, which is 7. Now power 2 will transpose. M is equal to under root 7. When I transpose power 2 becomes 7. Now 7 is not a perfect square. We can't simplify like this. So root 7 we can't simplify. M is equal to root 7, which is not a natural number. It is not a natural number. So once if it is natural number, not a natural number, we can't write the Pythagorean triplets. Yes. Now what we can write? Therefore, the required triplets are one is 8 comma 15 comma 17, 8 comma 15 comma 17. Other one is what one? 6 comma 8 comma 10, 6 comma 8 comma 10, 6 comma 8 comma 10. So in both we can see 8 is one of the number. Hope you understood today's session. We discussed how to find the square numbers in two methods, by using actual multiplication without actual multiplication, and also we learned what is general form of Pythagorean triplets. How can we find the Pythagorean triplets when we know small number? How can we find the Pythagorean triplets when we know one of the number? We discussed all this concept. Based on that, exercise 6.2 first bit and second bit, these problems you can try it homework book. Thank you once again. We'll meet next class.